Hello anatomy students. Today I'm going to show you some resources for your research on drugs, and I will be adding more resources to this list, but I just want to show you some resources that are going to be really nice for you because they're going to come with citations, and I know how much you like that. So first of all, I'm at the LibGuide website. That's at humefoghs.libguides.com, and when you click on anatomy resources, when you get here, you're going to see 3 tabs: the home page, how to use EasyBib, and APA. So the first thing we're going to do is, before we even start searching, we're going to use our EasyBib resources. So under Get Started with EasyBib, if you've not registered, you want to go here. And the reason why you want to go here is because it's going to put in that coupon code of MNPS BIB. That is really important because that's going to allow you to do awesomeness. It's going to allow you to keep all your APA citations together. It's going to help you create them, and it's going to help you to format things correctly. So I'm just going to go ahead and register. I'm just going to go ahead and log in here because I already have this. So I'm just going to go ahead and register, and let's see here. Okay, so once you register and you sign in, you want to create a new project, and you need 1 project per group. Okay, so you're going to create a new project, and you can call it, drug research or whatever. Now this is really important. You want to click on APA, okay, and then you're going to create the project. Okay, and then once you have that, then you have this right here. Now this is really cool because you should have 1 person in your group that does this. Okay, and then what that 1 person is going to do is they're going to click on share, and they're going to type in everyone in your group's email. Okay, so for example, I could do that, and then you want to give them permission to view and edit, and so that way all y'all can add to the bibliography, and that's going to be really helpful because if you can all add to the bibliography, then that means that the work is shared. Okay, now I would recommend that you have 1 person, and that 1 person should be feel very comfortable with citations, very comfortable with formatting, and they're kind of going to be the final checker, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so anyway, once you do that, and you're going to click share, then what you'll be able to do is then you're going to click on bibliography, and then you are going to start either inserting websites or book information, etc., etc. And I'm going to use this along the way with you. So a couple of final points. Number 1, be really careful of your sources. I don't know if I'm going to be checking them or not, but I might be, and I'm a real stickler for website evaluation. So no Buzzle, no about.com. With Wikipedia, you use the links at the bottom. Unless Mr. Brocky has specifically said that you can cite Wikipedia, don't do it. Okay, so what can we use? I mean, there's a lot of wonderful websites out there, websites that end in .gov and .edu, or organizations that are going to give you really wonderful, valuable resources. And we also have some of those resources right here on our LibGuide. So I just want to show you how to do a couple of them, or a couple of them that I think is really important. Okay, so here, basic encyclopedias, and if you forgot your passwords, there they are. So let's say this is Groyer, and let's say that I'm going to search here for marijuana. Then I can it's going to pull that up for me, and then of course down here it's going to come with the citation Um, sometimes there's a citation right down there. Okay, so what would I do if I'm using this article? So this article already has a citation. How can I use EasyBib with it? Now watch carefully what I do. So the cool thing about using EasyBib, even if it already gives you the citation, is that one common mistake that people make is with the spacing. They won't do the hanging indent, or they won't space it properly, and Word 2010 is dumb and adds this extra space. And if you use EasyBib, you're not going to have to worry about that, but you do have to keep in mind when you're pasting a citation, you need to keep in mind what is italicized. Okay, so here I'm going to grab this. That's awesome. And then right here, and look, I'm going to go to manual entry, and well, let me go. Nope, that didn't do it right. Okay. So all 59 options. Sorry about that. Go to all 59 options, right paste citation. Now I'm going to paste it in, but this is really important. I have to tell it to italicize, okay? So that's right there. I'm going to tell it to italicize. So I need this to be italicized. So I'm going to do, I call it Pac-Man Pac-Man, because they look like little Pac-Man. And when I want it to stop, I'm going to do the Pac-Man /I Pac-Man, okay? And then I'm going to add the annotation, and then make sure it looks right, okay? So once I do that, then and then it did it right. And I can tell that because look, see how that's italicized? And that matches what I have over in Grower. So I know that that's right. Okay, so that is, you know, obviously totally available. Student resources and context are going to work really similar to this. And same thing, that is, you're going to have to tell it to, you know, you're going to have to tell it to, it's going to have a lot of just basic information here that is going to be really helpful. Once here on the right side, citation tools, you're going to click on APA and then download, and then click on that, and then it's going to have that for you. Same thing, you're going to need to tell it to italicize, okay? All right, and then this part gets really long, so usually I just cut it off at the details page, okay? All right, so next, and this is actually one of my very favorite resources, is Gale Virtual Reference. So if you type in here what the topic is, then it's going to ask you for your password, which is Hume. And what is so cool about this, I have several ebooks, unlimited access, and it's going to have a lot of information on this. So anyway, you see once again lots of great articles here, and debates and all that sort of stuff, how it's used in popular culture, how it's used as medicine. And one of the things we have is a drug education library that's also really awesome. So let me show you something else. If you go up here and you click on Gale Virtual Reference, you're going to see the actual books we have. And so if you go down and you scroll down to medicine, you'll notice that there is, we have a lot of the Encyclopedia of Medicine, and there also are some ebooks that we have. And then down here under social science, you're going to find a lot of books on specific drugs that you might be interested in. Here's heroin, for example. So I just think that I have a lot of really great resources for you, and I think you're going to find those really helpful. Now, when you get done, what you're going to do with EasyBib, and you've added all your sources in, whether they're web sources or whatever, is when you're done, you're going to hit print as a Word doc, click here to download it, you're going to open it up, and bang, it's going to be totally perfect. Perfectly formatted. Everything's going to be awesome about it, okay? So anyway, I hope you find that helpful, and if you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Smithfield. See you later.